Hello Fortniters, fully loaded here, back with another video. This video will show you how to complete Vibing Quest Part 7. So, right off the jump, I'm establishing a device link near the sanctuary. So there's a couple of options that you have. I'm grabbing one just outside of the sanctuary. And you can see where it is here. And then the next step is to collect Foundation's launch records at the sanctuary. So I'm marking the location on the map. I find doing this in Team Rumble mode, you can build and glide to the locations, makes this, I guess, move along a little bit quicker, allows you to travel a bit quicker. So that's why I, recommend doing it in Team Rumble mode. So anyway, I'm gliding to where it looked like the location was on the map, and I struggle a little bit to find, where these launch records are. But anyway, I'm running around here. Hopefully this is the benefit of the video. I couldn't find it right away, but I eventually started to head towards this building here, and yeah, that's where the first record is anyway, in the building behind me. So I'm just running around trying to figure out where it is, and you can see the exclamation point on the map. So that's what I'm using to guide me here. So there's the first launch record, and then there's a second one that you'll have to grab. It's in a different building. So I'm just looting up before I head over there. And yeah, working towards finding that second launch record. So yeah, you can see it when you get close to it as well. So I at this point in the game, I don't really know exactly where it is. I'm just sort of running around, hoping that it'll pop up on the map as it does. So once I get up this hill, I can see it highlighted in this building here. So I'm running towards it. And this is the second launch record. So that completes this part of the quest and gets another 7K to us. So the next is you have to report to the Foundation at Mighty Monument. So there's no particular item you have to grab here. You just need to get close to Mighty Monument, and it will trigger this challenge as being complete. So again, the benefits of being in this Team Rumble mode is I can build up from the sanctuary and basically glide towards the monument. So again, you can travel around quite quickly doing this. This happens to be, I guess where a lot of the action is going on during this Team Rumble match. So I get fired at by quite a few players. I do complete this part of the challenge before I get eliminated, but yeah, usually you don't have to worry about, players focusing on you, because oftentimes the challenge is in the storm where nobody usually is. So anyway, I'm just saying you can run into people, but oftentimes I usually don't. I usually complete these unscathed. So the next part of the challenge is to find a clue for the Foundation's whereabouts. So this is right under the Mighty Monument statue, so I'm grabbing it there, getting another 7K XP. And then we have to establish a device uplink near Condo Canyon as the next part. So I'm marking the location on the map. You can clearly see it there. Have to run into the storm again. And yeah, it's near the one I chose to go to is near the Condo Canyon sign. So I just have enough health to make it there. And the next part of this quest is to find the visitor. So that also is in Condo Canyon, so marking it on my map. Excuse me. And yeah, just gliding on in. So you can see the convenience of being able to do that, marking the map, building ramps, and gliding to the location. It takes the tediousness away from doing some of these challenges. So anyway, I'm trying to narrow down where the location is that I gotta go to find the visitor. It's highlighted on the map by the exclamation point. So again, very convenient, these exclamation points that pop up. So there you go. So the next part of this quest is to collect surveillance footage from cameras at Bungalow Bloom. So not too far away, you can see I'm grabbing the first surveillance footage from this camera, and there's 3 in total that you'll have to grab. So I'm working my way to find the other location, again highlighted as an exclamation point on the map. So heading towards that one. This will be the second one. And then the third camera location, again, at this point I think I saw it pop up somewhere in this area. So I'm just working my way over, and you'll see it highlight on the map. When I get close enough, there it is. It popped up already. And yeah, there's more than 3, I guess, too. I can see another one had popped up as well. So I guess you only have to get 3 of the surveillance cameras. So whatever one you were closest to would be the one that would highlight. So there you go. Found all the cameras. So the next part of this quest is to establish a device uplink near Rave Cave. So again, marking the location on my map. So I've gone to the one on the back side of the Rave Cave, getting hounded by players in these ballers. And then the next step is to dance on the main dance floor at the Rave Cave for 5 seconds. So this is a new game, so I'm flying in off the jump. And again, you can see the convenience. The storm is already here, so that part is not convenient, but the convenience part being this isn't a Team Rumble match. Most players aren't landing in the storm in a Team Rumble match, and therefore you don't have to worry about a bunch of players landing here at one time. So I'd rather trade off dealing with the storm versus dealing with players. So anyway, doing a dance, doing a jig for 5 seconds, and that completes this challenge and gets 7k. And then the next part of this quest is to restore health or shields by destroying slurp barrels in Rave Cave. So there's a bunch of slurp barrels dispersed throughout the cave, so it shouldn't be a problem for you to find 3 of them, so you can follow along to the ones that I happen to find. But you know, this is by all means not the only barrels there are in this cave. There's a ton of them, so you shouldn't have a hard time finding them. But you just have to get 30 health or shield by breaking these barrels, and that takes about 3 barrels if you get the full effect of the splash from them. So so there you go. Another 7k, and then the next part is to find a clue for the Imagine's whereabouts. So I can already see the exclamation point on the map, so I'm just trying to narrow down to where the location is. It's just inside this area, and then to the left, and there you go, you can see it on the map. And yeah, that gets you another 7k. And then the next step is to establish a device uplink near Rave Cave or Reality Falls. So I'm going to the Rave Cave location just outside of Rave Cave. I just have to turn right and head up near this area to get the device uplink. And again, just trying to locate where it is. I'll see it here in a second, just by this fence. There you go. There's the establishing the device uplink. And then next you have to talk to a 7th century named SVEN. So this is near this Outpost Station, near or not too far from Rave Cave. I believe it's Outpost Station 4, but just going by memory here. Regardless, it's the one near the cave. So I'm doing this in another match, so I'm just gliding to the location. And I think yeah, where I got it marked on the map is not exactly where I gotta go. I can see the 7th century walking around here. So there you go. That gets you another 7k. And you have to talk to a 7th century Svenja. So this is the outpost station near the islands that you have to travel to. So I had to go quite far to get here. I grabbed a baller and just started heading this area. And as you can see, like, all these quests are giving you 7k. If not for anything, doing these challenges, you should do them just for the XP if you're working on, you know, getting the battle pass completed. At the end of this you know, Vibin quest, you should end up with about 130k. So it's definitely worth doing just for the XP alone. So anyway, now the last and final quest in this challenge is to find a clue for the Order's whereabouts. So this is in this new location, Lazy Lagoon, and you'll see on the map it'll be highlighted with an exclamation point yet again. And yeah, this will get you 7k for completing this quest, a 36k bonus for completing them all. And yeah, so hopefully this helps you out. You know, collect a ton of XP doing these Vibin quests, and yeah, you know, complete that the battle pass. So yeah, hopefully this helps you out, and yeah, get you that much needed XP. Thanks for watching.